guys, and welcome back to Noel's Explorations. And today, I'd like to ask you a very simple question. Have you ever been in a scenario where your school's just dismissed you, you're standing at where you're supposed to be, and you want to try and call your mom to let her know that you have been dismissed, but they also want to call you to let you know that they're stuck in a traffic jam. Now, let's consider another scenario where you've gone to play with your friends, and you want a 15-minute extension to your playtime, but you have no way of reaching out to them other than biking all the way there and then all the way back, which is obviously very tedious. Now, the phone is one solution to both of these problems, but it's not really practical. It was the day before yesterday that I came across yet another solution to these problems. I was simply standing at my dismissal cone when I saw one of my friends talking to his mom and dad through his watch. Apparently, there is a watch that can make calls, and once I got home, surprise, surprise, there was one waiting for me, and it's called the Gizmo Watch. Now, let's just unbox this Gizmo Watch. Let's just unbox this pack and show what is inside. So here is the all-new Gizmo. Here's its USB port. Here's basically a page full of all the warnings and do's and don'ts. And then there is the instructions manual, which is currently in my little sister's hand right now. Let's just talk about some of these features. First, this Gizmo Watch is actually a very fun watch. They've managed to fit many different activities into it, though it doesn't have a lot of games, which I would assume is a good thing because it helps me keep focused while I'm in class. Now, to show me some of the features, the watch is actually very intuitive. All you have to do is just swipe and it gives you the contacts. Now, as you can see here, it's my dad and my mom. Swipe again, fun activities. The kangaroo symbol is for something where you basically jump whatever number of times it says on the screen. So like 100 is the highest level, 20 is the lowest level, and there's different animals: grasshopper, frog, bunny, monkey, kangaroo. You simply press this button to go back one click, and now this is the steps. I've done 73 so far because I haven't been wearing this. This is for voice recordings. Hello, how are you doing today? And when you take a voice recording, you can send it to either one of your parents. There it goes. It's been sent through the messages. Which actually brings me to another very fun part about this. You can call and text your parents. Let me show you how it gets charged. So, as you can see here, this is our charging cable, and this is our USB port to connect to this. It's a very simple setup. All you do is you just take this and slot it in here, and there you go. Now, the way this actually charges is very modern. It's a magnetic charging system where all you have to do is just line up these four golden dot things in correlation with these four little chips, and ta-da! Your Gizmo Watch is charging. Now, right now it's not charging because I haven't connected this to a wire. Like I was saying, Let's get back to the cellular service thing. And as I was saying, my dad could tell you a little bit more about that. So I'm going to invite him to take the floor.
Hey guys, I'm Manoj. I'm Noel's dad. I thought I'll tell you guys about a couple of important things that you may be curious about. First things first, the watch is all great, but how do you connect it? How do you set this up? It's very simple. All your parents would have to do is on whatever phone that they have, iPhone or Android, it's a very simple app that your parents can download and just set this up, add contacts, change the ringtone, whatever that you want to do, it's all through that app. It's as simple as that, and it just connects like a jiffy, right? The other thing is it's going to make a phone call. Now, how does it make a phone call, right? It has to be using some sort of a network. In this case, this uses Verizon. All you have to do is once you've ordered the watch arrives, you're gonna call Verizon and tell them, hey, we've got the watch, just set it up for us. And they would do that. Another 5 minutes, they confirm, and that's it. You can make calls, receive calls. It's as simple as that. Now, the beauty of this watch is, and you would see once you've got it, is that unlike some of the more expensive watches, it does not have too many of those features that would distract you from, when you're in your class, you're not going to get distracted by unnecessary things that are there on your watch, right? It has a couple of games that you could enjoy when you are maybe traveling in your school bus or somewhere else when you're not in the class, right? Because the last thing that you want is your teacher calling your parents and saying that the watch is distracting you and you're not able to pay attention in your class, right? So it's as simple as that. Setup is easy, usage is easy. I think the other feature that your parents would love and you would like it too is at any given point of time, your parents will be able to, if they want, they will be able to locate where you are. So from a safety perspective, they would, it's going to be peace of mind for them and for you as well, right? So your parents don't have to call you and bother you every time. They could always check as to where you are. And if they really want, they can call you. Or if you want, you can call them as well. It's as simple as that.
All right, so now, as my dad said, I'm going to start talking a bit about the fun features of this thing. First off, let's show one. Now, as you can see, this wallpaper is a deep sea kind of theme. If you very simply go to the settings, wallpapers that you can have. Now, you can also change this band. Now, this is just a simple plain blue one, but if you want something fancier, you can get it. The charge of this watch is actually supposed to last about 3 days, but from my experience, I've figured out that by the time 1 full day is over, you're usually at like the 40% mark. So I would recommend that you charge it overnight, which is very easy to do because, as I said, all you gotta do is just clip it on and go to sleep. To sum it all up, this watch is a very exciting one. It has tons of interchangeable features. It can have up to 10 contacts. It has a very easy charging system that I recommend charging overnight with. And to sum it all up, it's a lot more than your usual regular watch. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. Bye!